Okay, so I believe these are new items for Revlon. I'm not sure if they'll be in their staple line, but I just want to get into it and show it to you. And like I mentioned earlier, I purchased these at Walgreens on sale. You may be able to find these at other drugstores or Walmart, Kmart, whatever. So the highlight of what I picked up, what I'm really excited to give a try, are these Revlon Custom Eyes Quints. So there's five colors. I believe all five can be used as a shadow, but according to the packaging, the last color in each of the quints can be used as a liner. So I'm assuming like you could like wet your angled brush and dip into that and use it to line the eye. These open on the side like this. And I'm just going to swatch a couple of colors from each of these. I did place soft ochre paint pot on my hands just to give you some color payoff, and so you'll be able to kind of see it better. But I'm swatching this first brown color right here on my hand. And as you can see, it's really pigmented. There is some sheen, some shimmer to it, but not like chunks of glitter. And it's really pretty. I actually really like that. It's a taupey brown. And this one that I'm digging my hand into is in number 20, Naturally Glamorous. It's an overall like neutral eye look, but it's not matte. This is a shimmery one. So I'm gonna actually swatch one more, maybe one of the more reddy brown one. Let me go in with this hand right here and show you. Oh, that's pretty. You know what? These let me swatch a couple more, but the texture of these is really creamy, and you guys know from my MAC Pikaki like haul reaction that those mega, what is it, Mega Metal shadows from MAC are, I love them. I've been using them, but texture-wise, these are very similar. So maybe at the end of the video, if I remember, I would maybe like to blurt out if I think that there might be possible color dupes in here for some of those MAC shadows. But anyhow, next to the one that I swatched, I'll go ahead and put that darker brown. And look how pigmented that is. I mean, there was definitely a color like that in my MAC haul. So this is the first time I'm swatching these things on my hand, so I'm getting really excited. We might have found dupes to the Pikaki collection. Oh my gosh, I'm floored. Anyhow, this next one I'm gonna swatch a couple from is in number 10, Sweet Innocence. And this one is also a neutral quint, but this one is matte shades. So even though maybe like two of these colors are a little bit shimmery, these three over here are very matte. So if you're a matte gal and you don't like a lot of shimmer and glimmer, this might be a palette for you. I'm gonna go ahead and try to swatch ones that are a little bit different. Why don't I go into this fleshy color right here? This second one, I want to kind of see, especially since it's a matte. On the finger, that one felt just a tad bit chalky. Let me go ahead and swatch it next to the others. Oh, but it went on smooth, but it's definitely, the matte one is definitely a little bit chalkier than the shimmery ones that I swatched earlier. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next palette since it's like neutral tones, because there's some really fun colors in here that I want to get to. So this next quint is in number 25, Metal Chic. And as you can see, this one is really like eclectic. It has some green, some bright like goldenrod yellow, and some darker, you know, browns here. So I like that, kind of like a good mix. Let me go ahead and definitely swatch that green. It's like a forest green. It's not a bright citrus green. So I'm kind of curious to see how it looks. But up against my finger, it looks like that. So definitely is towards like a pine color. And it's shimmery. So it did go on a lot smoother compared to that matte one. Pretty good color payoff. I think up close, I can definitely tell even on my hand, like just initial reaction, those shimmery ones, like those blast over the matte ones. I think the matte one was kind of chalky. So I'm going to go into another, the next quint, and if there's a matte one in one of these, I'm going to swatch it again because I want to see if like all the matte ones are kind of lame. So this one is in number 35, and it's called Smoky Sexy. Hey! Oh. Anyhow, this is like a blue smoky quad, and I do not, Oh, this dark navy shade right here is pretty matte. I think that's the one that's supposed to be used as a liner, but why don't we just go ahead and swatch it? And so on the figure, wow, that is like a really like navy ink color. Hey, sorry, I felt like I was hiding back there, but I'm gonna go ahead and swatch it. Oh, I start getting all like crazy when I'm like trying to swatch, but whoa, that was really pigmented. And so it looks kind of black on my hand, but up close you can see there is a blue undertone, but that was really pigmented, and that was a more matte color, so I guess not all the mattes are lame, but that one peachy matte one that I did in that other quint it was chalky, but this one wasn't. It went on really smooth, and the pigment was superb. That's why I love the Drugstore. Let's swatch one more in here. Why don't we go ahead and let's do this one, because it's kind of like dual chromed where, oh, it is. Look at that. How gorgeous are these? I mean, I would be so bold as to say that we really might have found some dupes for the MAC Mega Metals. As far as like pigmentation goes, with one swipe, like these are pretty dang good. Now, you guys know I love the Wet n Wild ones, and those are even cheaper than these, you know? I mean, what was good is I got these buy one, get one half off, but it just goes to show, like, Drugstore is rocking it. Rocking it. Okay, these next two were, like, my favorites. And so this one is called number 15, Party Pops. And it is so adorable. Look at that. There's just, like, peach and purple and teal and... oh my gosh, this is like so channeling like summer, spring, Easter. I don't know. I like these colors. As you can see, like I'm kind of wearing these kind of colors, but I really do like that kind of stuff. So let's swatch a couple from this. Why don't we go ahead and swatch the liner, the one that's supposed to be a liner, the purple. Ooh la la. There's definitely a purple color in the Pikaki collection right now. And I'm definitely gonna go and get those later and swatch it next to these. So that was the purple. It's a really pretty violet purple. I love it. And then let's also go ahead and swatch the teal. There was like 2 different teals that I bought at the MAC Pikaki haul. Oh my goodness! Look at that! I mean, guys, don't even fret. Like, if you miss out on a collection at MAC, I swear there's always going to be something that's at least similar in quality. It might not be the exact same color, but look at that. I mean, one swipe on my hand, like, with a base. I mean, you can't beat it. Look at that beautiful teal color. I'm just super stoked. So let's go on to the last quint. And this is in number 30, Rich Temptations. And it has more like a burgundy kind of feeling to it. There's a green in there and like a brown liner color, but it kind of mostly looks like a kind of maroon burgundy look. I was wearing like a maroon burgundy look in the look of the night for my husband's birthday dinner. And that was all MAC Pikaki collection. So who knows, maybe I can recreate a similar look to that with these items. Let me know if that would be like, I think that would be a good video. You know, like a MAC eye and then like do a Revlon eye, maybe like half and half, and like you guys can be the judge. Anyway, I'm just brainstorming, but why don't we go ahead and swatch this maroon color, the second one right there. Holy smokes. It looks a lot more like cranberry purple on the finger than maroon, but it is so pigmented. I'm going to try and find a little spot for it, but oh, it is beautiful. I love that. So, as you can tell, I am trying to be subdued. Last time, I was like freaking out on YouTube because I didn't pre-swatch and I didn't have time to pre-swatch these, so I'm trying to like keep calm, but these are really good quality. And so if you have a sale going on, or if you just can't wait, I did find these at Walgreens. I don't know where else you can find them, but they look like these. And it does say on the packaging that one of these is a shadow, but you can use it as a, I mean, one of these is a liner, but you can use it as all 5 shadows, and it's a phenomenal price. And if you get it buy one, get one half off, even better. Couple more things that I purchased for Revlon. I only was able to use one of them, so I can let you know that I did love the formula of this. But these are the Revlon Luxurious Colors Smoky Crayons. They come in packages that look like this. And once again, I did find them on a display with the quints, and I don't know if they're limited or whatever, but basically they are like, you know the MAC shade sticks? I don't own not one of those shades. Oh no, I lied. I own one shade stick from MAC, but I love the NYX jumbo pencils, so like I didn't buy like the load of like MAC shade sticks. Anyhow, this is Drugstore, so it's right up my alley. And it's similar, like it's a similar concept where like it's basically like a shadow stick, and you can use it. It says it's a smoky liner and shadow, so I guess you can use it as a liner, but I use these as bases. So I ran out of room over there. I'm gonna just draw with my left, but this is the brown one, and I use it. Look how pigmented that is. Like, look how ridiculous. Let me do it next to it with just like one. Ridiculous, pigmented. So I did wear this one. I wore it under like a brown, very smoky look, and it was great. I didn't experience any creasing. I felt like my shadows definitely went on and looked much more intense and vibrant using this as a base. The color that I'm holding up right now is called number 7 Bronze Smoke. I haven't used these other two, but I'm assuming that the formulation is the same as that, and it's in number 6 Black Smoke. So for a great, like really dark dramatic look, this could be a good base for you. Or number 8 in Still Smoke, so a little bit more on the charcoal end. If you're doing like a gray sultry look, then that might be a good base. And I mean, again, you can use these as shadows. It says you can use them as liners. So for a drugstore like price point, phenomenal. Like 3 in 1, you can use those things for like practically anything. I have, this is just like a mention, I am going to start trying the Revlon Custom Eyes. This is in a waterproof formula, which I don't own any waterproof mascara, so I needed one, and so I picked up the Revlon since it was buy one, get one half off. I will let you know when I start using this how great it is. It's in number 921, Blackest Black, and the packaging looks like this. I guess the claim to fame for this one is that you get 2 looks in one. So you twist the dial for this one, and the first setting you align the bristles for long dramatic lashes, and the second time that you dial, it staggers the bristles for long and defined lashes. So I guess I would give that a try. And then I have these 2 lippies that I purchased. These are the Revlon Color Burst, and they're lip glosses, and I'm gonna go ahead and tell you that I bought 2, and one is in number 12, Orchid, and this is kind of like a pinky purple, and I'm gonna go ahead and swatch it for you on this hand ever so carefully. Oh boy, could you even see that? Oh, I don't even think that I had any product on there. Sorry. Is there like a swatching school? I swear, like sometimes I wonder like how those gurus swatch stuff like so good. Okay. So as you can tell, I'm not swatching the greatest because I'm not left-handed, but there's some pigmentation with that one, but I mean, it's definitely not clear, but I'm not like, whoa, I need to have that. But let's try this one. This one is called Strawberry, and it's in number 6, and it looks like that in the packaging. And it's kind of almost like a fiery pink, like where it kind of has like some red. Oh my gosh, I'm so like not able to draw with my left hand. There, okay. For the sake of the fact that that was a really lame swatch, this one is much more pigmented as far as I can tell. In fact, you know what? The other one is really pigmented too. It's just like, it's a naturally a lighter color, the Orchid one. So I am going to start giving these a try. I did use this one over a lipstick. I didn't use it on its own. It wasn't tacky. I don't remember what it smelled like. It doesn't smell bad, but I don't have any descriptive words to tell you what that smells like. But it definitely doesn't smell bad. It's just not like phenomenal. But anyway, they look like this. I feel like they used to have lip products that came in this same packaging, and I don't know if it was part of the same line as this, so these just could be new colors. But anyhow, let me know what's going on in the drugstores in your area, like sales, products that you found, because you know that I love the drugstore. So let me know if there's anything that I need to look out for, and I will try to keep in mind what I can do as far as seeing if any of my MAC Peacocky colors line up to this. So take care, guys. Bye.